Hello dear friends, I'm Marina and this is your daily astrology horoscope for the 10th of February. The most important for today is that the transit Venus will enter Pisces. And Venus in Pisces is in an exalted position, which means that the planet is very strong there. Venus is the planet of love and relationships and emotional connections with others and beauty and art. So when Venus is in Pisces, we might be more emotional than we used to be. Recently, Venus was in Aquarius, a very intellectual, mind-oriented sign, and the atmosphere might have been more, well, we can say unemotional. Now with Venus entering the water and emotional sign Pisces, generally people might be more concerned about others. People might be more compassionate. If you're willing to help someone, it may really bring you incredible joy and happiness. And it's really interesting that with Venus in Pisces, people may feel the emotions of others. Of course, if you don't have these indications in your horoscope, it doesn't mean that immediately you're gonna be, this over-emotional person. Of course, that's not the case. But if you have these tendencies in your horoscope, you may really feel this influence. Or even if you don't, you might be more emotional than usual, more sensitive than usual. So more or less it's influencing all of us, of course, in a different way. And with Venus in Pisces, it's a great time for art activities, for creativity and for inspiration. Things like painting and dances and music, all of these activities may bring you more joy and happiness. The other thing which is happening today is the exact square between the Sun and Jupiter. The Sun is in Aquarius, Jupiter is in Scorpio, so this is a fixed modality, which means that the situation might be a little bit more stuck. You might be willing to do something, you may have some future goals, that's what Jupiter is symbolizing, but in certain way your goals may not be reachable today. And it's really important when we have a challenging aspect between the Sun and Jupiter is that our ego may not be our best friend. We might be more insulted by others and we may want to be respected, but we may not see that from other people, which can hurt our feelings. So try to neglect your ego if possible. Of course, try to respect others because they might be also more sensitive about this area. And generally this aspect might be related to making changes in your plans. Whenever we have a square, it's about change and putting effort. So maybe this is the time when you need to put some extra efforts in order to achieve your future goals, or you just need to reconsider some of your goals. And the good news is that the transit moon is in Sagittarius, one of the most optimistic signs. So we may really be able to see the future goal of our actions or the situations. We might be more optimistic, more positive, and of course it's always helpful. So that's the most important today. Thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you tomorrow.